How's everybody doing today? Rolling back again with another video, and we are going to do a road test today on these beautiful tires. These are the Mastercraft Stratus. You see the tread design. So it's got these little notches to grip the road. That's probably for a light snow. I don't know how it would do in heavy snow. But today we're taking it on a road test, my favorite patch of road, and see how it handles in traffic. As usual, all your tire information is on the side of the tire. Size of the tire, speed rating, and somewhere on this beast of a tire you'll be able to find the date that it was manufactured. It's upside down right now, but that's it right there. So let's see, still can't see it from this side either. Without further ado, let's get started with the road review. Alright, we are on the road. I think I got a clear shot. I'll do a quick acceleration test. Alright, where are we at? This is not a sports car. This is a sedan, so you're not gonna get no Lamborghini Porsche speeds. In a pitch, it will accelerate enough for you to get out the way. They're having a Mexican Heritage celebration, so people coming in and out of town, police have been everywhere. And I am not trying to get a ticket, so I have to make sure that when I do these road tests, not around, because then I have to answer questions, and I don't like answering questions. My second language is sarcasm, and that doesn't always go well with police officers. Well, some people like to call them debt collectors. So according to this, I'm pushing this to about 80, 83. And this is probably me being modest with the speed. Speedometer is 140. I believe the tire is rated, let's see, what was it, 94? So that's probably like 120. So if you really had to get somewhere in an emergency, these tires won't fall apart unless you're pushing it over 140. But I doubt very seriously the average person is gonna push their car all the way to the maximum speed rating. The weather's nice. It's been raining off and on in a couple of days, 1 week, then dry the next week. Braking seems to be good. I haven't had any problems braking. Dry pavement, rain. Bumps, crevices, cracks, and potholes. That, man, I still feel them potholes. We got a stop sign coming up. All right. Yep, it stops. And that was like a semi-hard stop. You know, that wasn't one of those hard, there's something in the middle of the road, there's a deer in the middle of the road type stops. They patched up the potholes. Huh. Okay. So they patched up the potholes. Never you mind. There's a stop sign with a flashing red light around it. Is that a solar light? I'm not sure. A lot of cities are trying to get into solar energy because it's cheaper. But I feel like sometimes just because it's cheap on one end, they try to up the price on something else to try to make up the difference. And that shouldn't be. Not when you got a whole city to take care of. People need their money. People out here hurting for real. Okay. Tracks. They seem to have covered up the little gaps in between the tracks, so it's a little smoother. You can still feel that little vibration, but it's not like when you hit a pothole. Not that boom, that heavy hit. And they're still good. They still have good tread on them. I've had these tires 3-4 months now. And the tread is still good on them. I had to make a hard stop in that last intersection with the other tires I had on, the Milestar tires. And it stopped. It was a hard stop. Me and a pickup truck came to the intersection seconds from hitting each other. And I pressed that brake pedal. It rolled out a little past the stop sign,
but it stopped way before the truck was able to move. So I just sat right there and let the truck pass. Although he was being nice and he let me pass. So, sometimes you come across good people on the road. They're not tripping, not trying to make a big scene out of stuff. Ow. That was another train track that it wasn't so nice. Wasn't as smooth as the other one. Potholes. I was able to maneuver and go over them. That don't always happen. Okay. I think we are going to do a stop and go traffic scenario. Oh man, there was an old school car. It had to be like a 1930s maybe, 1920s. Oh man, that car is nice. And I didn't hit record. Train tracks. Why does this person seem like they want to move over, but they not telling me they don't want to move over? That's a nice flag. Red, green, black. Crevices in the road. I feel them, but they feel like little vibrations in the road. They're not really bothersome, you know. And then on top of that, as far as the road noise, like I said in other videos, the average person is probably gonna have the radio on, so you're not really gonna hear the full road noise. You might not hear the road noise at all. A lot of people say, oh, well, you know, the tire is real noisy. Okay, the tire might be noisy. This could be true. But the average person is either playing music or they listening to their favorite news station. So when they go to the tire shop, the last question on their mind is, how much road noise does it have? Will it grip? Can I run it all year round? And will it stop when I need it to? Those are the major questions. Cracks, dips in the road, but the tires are doing good. They're doing great. And We're in stop and go traffic right now, so I'm slowing down, picking up speed, slowing down, picking up speed. And so far, when I do stop in wet weather, it doesn't slide. It can be pouring down and it still won't slide, which is a good thing. Little to no hydroplaning is always good. I need to go to that junkyard. I just passed the junkyard and I want to know will they take my old tires. Man, if I could partner up with a local junkyard, that would be fabulous. Because once I test these tires, they're just sitting up in the... What? I don't know what that was all about. They just stopped. Yeah, once I test these tires, they're just... Oh! I hate that. That hurt. That was one of those railroad tracks that was open. Oh, man. Okay, let's be sensible and get from behind this slow driver with the Toyota Prius. How do you go that slow in a Toyota Prius? Oh, now that's nice. I just passed the car and they had the whole hood painted in the Mexican flag. That's nice. Well, not a lot of bumps and potholes out this way. So, with that being said, Mastercraft Stratus tires. So far, I would give it a 3-season rating. Summer, of course, spring, summer, and fall. Temperature, we don't really know yet. I'm assuming it's gonna do good until it gets down to maybe 45, 40 degrees. We'll see. The tires that I test in the summer, in the spring, I'm gonna clean them up, put them in the garage, and I'll test those during the fall and winter of the following year. So I have 2 tires in the shop now that I want to try out for the fall and winter, and I'm working on getting a 3rd tire. So thanks for hanging out, and until next time, I will see you out on the road.